kidnapped your parents?
House Arrest is the family film of the summer. It's a surprise heartwarmer.
What's the first thing that you noticed about Mom?
That she was the most beautiful girl I'd ever seen.
Winner of the Film Advisory Board's Award of Excellence. House Arrest, rated PG. Now playing at theaters everywhere.
They're lining up at Graceland to remember the king of rock and roll. Join us at 11.
Carrie Strug and the Olympics take over prime time. Michael Jackson's new family video and Elvis's private cook tells all next on E.T.
Thanks to an innovation from Albertsons, Marie Fellers now spends less time after work cooking and more time with her daughter. Introducing Albertsons Quick Fixin' Ideas. We brought together in one location easy-to-make recipe ideas and their ingredients. Or, if you don't want to fix it yourself, try our fresh take-home deli entrees. Make it or take it, Albertsons has it. Quick Fixin' Ideas. Now dinner time is so easy, Linda Morley has more time to fix the things she really loves.
You know, retailing has changed dramatically. Wholesale warehouse operations are springing up everywhere. So the incredible popularity of United Furniture Warehouse is no surprise. Our low-cost, high-volume concept is the most efficient, no-nonsense way to bring quality merchandise direct from the manufacturer to you. No wonder United Furniture Warehouse customers are getting comfortable with change.
United Furniture Warehouse.
When Volkswagen decided to make our mountain bike a standard feature on their new Jetta, we said, cool. We got a chance to check out their Jetta, and they got a chance to check out our bike. We tested handling, braking, suspension, and of course, safety. The limited edition Jetta Trek, complete with roof rack and 21-speed Trek mountain bike. On the road of life, there are passengers and there are drivers.
It was the first show that I wanted to be on.
Gold medalist Carrie Strug vaults into primetime. Fresh from the Olympics, America's sweetheart moves into Beverly Hills 90210.
All these celebrities I'm getting to meet.
Plus, Ellen DeGeneres goes for some gymnastic gold of her own.
I like to wear leotards as often as possible.
Oh, and this is the move that has made her famous.
She's scoring a perfect TV 10, and guess who's calling the sitcom shots?
This is going to be an Olympic performance, just keeping a straight face.
ER's secret storylines. What's new for the new season?
A power to be reckoned with.
Will Noah make it as a full-fledged doc? And is this new boss lady more than Anthony Edwards can handle?
I have to go back home and start practicing my procedures.
From George to Juliana, we're diagnosing the scoop on the stars of ER.
Michael Jackson and his 3 nephews who lost their mother.
Since day one, she's been the backbone for the group.
Now the exclusive video of how Uncle Michael is helping them heal. Plus, Elvis made her do it, a meal that could only be fit for a king.
The strangest thing he ever ordered from me was that fried peanut butter and banana sandwich.
Presley's private cook shares his southern fried favorites.
When he said he was hungry and bring him a plenty, he meant a plenty.
This is Entertainment Tonight for Thursday, August 15th, 1996. I'm Mark Stannis for Bob Goen.
And for Mary Hart, I'm Julie Moran. The Olympics are back on TV, and E.T. has the main events. Carrie Strug swings into Beverly Hills 90210, and Ellen DeGeneres joins the women's gymnastics team with commentary by our own John Tesh.
This actually isn't that hard.
No.
The quest for gold continues this fall as Ellen goes for a ratings 10 in rhythmic gymnastics. And who better to call the action than Olympic commentator John Tesh?
This is going to be an Olympic performance, just keeping a straight face. She is performing with the ball and the ribbon, which is very unusual. Oh, and this is the move that has made her famous.
You should have seen me, how bad I was before I started working with my coach.
This sporting spoof will kick off an episode of Ellen this coming season. You might remember Ellen started her show up in Shenanigans last year, taping a new beginning for every show. And E.T. was there when RuPaul taught Ellen to strut, and Mary Tyler Moore gave her free hat-flipping advice.
Now, that could have been very dangerous, young lady.
But this is the first open of Olympic proportion.
I've thrown in a couple of Sarah Bronskaya Manovas and Li Shuaoshuang, Huang Lupang Lipings, just to make it a little more credible. Ellen has trained very hard for this event. It has all come down to this last routine.
There's something really wrong with someone, kind of enjoying the ball way too much.
When it was all over, Ellen received this perfect score.
I was sorry that I had missed going to the Olympics and representing the country. But, you know, at least I can show America what I'm actually capable of.
Well, there's always Sydney in 2000. By the way, John, nice goatee. You will see Tesh and Ellen's opening routine sometime later this season, accompanied by the title track from John's Discovery album.
America's sweetheart, gymnast Kerri Strug, vaulted to fame at the Summer Olympics in Atlanta. Now she scored a perfect 10. Beverly Hills 902.10.
It's a lot different than competition.
Kerri Strug may now be as popular as some of the people she was hanging out with after her courageous gold medal performance at the Summer Olympics. Everyone wanted to meet America's newest hero, but Kerri had her own dream.
90210 was one of the shows that I did enjoy, so it was the first show that I wanted to be on.
Today, that wish came true as Kerri made a cameo appearance on Beverly Hills 90210.
Wait a second, aren't you Kerri Strug?
I guess so.
While this may not be as difficult as her vault, Kerri admits acting in a scene opposite Brian Austin Green and Tiffany Amber Thiessen is a bit nerve-wracking.
I feel very comfortable going out in front of millions of people doing my gymnastics routines because that's what I trained for. Whereas this is all brand new to me. I've never had any of these skills or practiced them.
Did you have your gold medal with you?
No, I'd like to wear it everywhere, but that would look pretty silly, right?
So, is this world-class athlete now considering a career in show business?
I'm not really sure what's in my future. I'm just going to try all different things and see what I enjoy the best.
You can catch Kerri on Beverly Hills 90210 September 18th on Fox.
Bruce Willis is a diehard Republican, but he is not among the celebrities at the convention in San Diego. That's because he's angry at GOP presidential nominee Bob Dole. Dole, you may remember, knocked Striptease, the movie that stars Bruce's wife, Demi Moore.
What a sad waste of talent and human energy. Is that what women have been fighting so hard for all these years?
When Bob Dole visited Hollywood recently, he let Striptease have it, and in the process teed off one of his party's biggest supporters, Bruce Willis. Willis had attended the last GOP convention, but was a no-show this year. Angered by the candidate's attack on his wife, Demi's movie, he faxed off a response to USA Today. Quote, Senator Dole's comments that striptease is simply a sad waste of talent and human energy more aptly applies to the state of the government today rather than the entertainment industry. But celebrities still converged on San Diego. Billy Baldwin, Ron Silver, Stockard Channing, and Travis Tritt were some of the stars who attended a Creative Coalition bash thrown at Planet Hollywood. Alec Baldwin votes for the Democrats and sees the opposition waging an uphill battle.
Just think that Dole's got a tough fight ahead of him.
The GOP convention has been receiving limited airtime and drawing low ratings. A far cry from years past when choosing a candidate was a television event filled with high drama.
Senator Kennedy, 104.5 votes.
Media analysts predict that since candidates are chosen after the primaries, we'll see much less convention coverage in the future.
There's no news at all, nothing, no controversy. And that means the networks are getting bored fast.
This convention is more of an infomercial than a news event.
Ted Koppel was more than bored at the convention. He and Nightline pulled out of complete coverage because he didn't find it newsworthy. Jim Lehrer of PBS disagrees with Koppel, and his show plans to stay, reporting until the last gavel.
We're here to cover it, and we're going to continue to do it. Ted Koppel or other people can make their own decisions.
Observers tell us TV coverage of the political conventions will continue to shrink in future years. By the next go-round in the year 2000, ABC, CBS, and NBC will likely have bowed out of live coverage, leaving the story to CNN and other cable networks.
Val Kilmer is attending a very weird gathering in his new movie. The delegates are not quite human. He stars with Marlon Brando in a new version of a classic story.
I expected the unexpected, and I was satisfied in the extreme.
To say that something odd is happening on the island of Dr. Moreau is an understatement.
What are we, Father? The people that you witnessed before are animals that have been fused with human genes.
Oh, wait.
Ow!
Wait. Are you a doctor? Are you a doctor?
Well, I'm more like a vet.
Science has run wild in this mix of mystery and savagery that stars Marlon Brando as the evil Dr. Moreau and Val Kilmer as his assistant.
Why have you locked the door?
This is for your own good.
Kilmer says he took the part for the chance to work with Brando.
It was all kinds of fun and a great challenge, thinking of the range of possibilities that Mr. Brando would bring to the character of Dr. Moreau.
That law has been broken.
But Kilmer was also drawn by the classic H.G. Wells story written a century ago and the questions of scientific ethics it still raises today.
When man tries to be God, he suffers and goes to hell. It can be a hell of the mind or physical hell, but that's what happens.
Implant. He pulled out his implant. They all have implants. It's how we shock them into submission.
Wow. Brando and Kilmer's update of The Island of Dr. Moreau opens a week from tomorrow.
We've seen Kevin Bacon rocking out with his brother this week in the Bacon Brothers Band. Now Kevin's back to his day job. He and his wife, Kyra Sedgwick, are working on a TV movie. He's the director, she's the boss, and E.T.'s Jan Carl has the story.
138, take two, Mark.
Kevin Bacon's directing debut, Losing Chase, has a star-studded cast, but it's also a family affair.
I'm married to the executive producer, so I was lucky enough to have her hire me.
The executive producer, co-star, and Kevin's wife is Kyra Sedgwick. She told us he is lucky to get the job.
He said, well, I'd really like to direct it if you'd like me to. And, you know, I mean, it's something you really have to think about, you know, because, you know, you kind of think to yourself, well, do I need someone with more experience?
Well, Kevin's 20-some years in front of the camera were enough for his wife to give him the job behind it, and Kyra has no regrets.
It's been pretty great, and, you know, I thought it might be difficult, and I thought things might get a little hairy, and I thought he might be bringing that director thing home, but he didn't really do that.
We work all day, we're together all day, but we're not really spending time together as, you know, as husband and wife. It's not the same.
Carrie.
Morning.
How's it been working with Kat?
Excellent.
What the hell's he going to say? I'm standing right here.
Kyra's been keeping busy on the set documenting Kevin's debut for the Bacon home video collection. So the big question for Kevin is directing all it's cracked up to be?
Right before I was going to do this movie, I actually ran into Richard Dreyfuss, who had just directed his first thing, and he said, I'll never do it again. It's terrible. I hated it. But I really love it.
Losing Chase premieres Sunday on Showtime, and the Bacon Brothers Band rocks on. Recently, they played a benefit for Gilda's Club in Nashville. It's a support group for families of cancer victims founded in the memory of Gilda Radner. Kevin Bacon has a personal reason for wanting to contribute. His mom died of cancer in 1992. Julie,
Thanks a lot, Jan. Great
Thanks,
story.
Jan. While Elvis may have loved you tender, he loved his bananas well done. Coming up, the King's coming to dinner, and we're serving up a fried peanut butter and banana sandwich.
He sent me back 5 times before I got it right.
It was Elvis's favorite. Now meet the woman who put the fire under his fry pan.
Following in their uncle's footsteps. Meet 3T and find out how Michael's making sure the memory of their late mother is never lost.
We owe it to her. And it's something that we all wanted to do.
E.T.'s sneak peek at ER's new season.
We are very excited about the Carter being a doctor now.
From a new doc to more help in the hospital. What'll be happening on TV's hottest show? Next on E.T.
If you want to save on all the best Reebok styles, here's your chance to get the jump on everyone else. Because all Reeboks are on sale at Sears for 1 week only. That's all Reeboks. That's Sears. That's all.
I'm the king grill.
Oh, yeah?
Baby, you know who's boss. Give me a 2-inch thick T-bone with spicy and 57 steak sauce.
Yeah, you're cooking now.
Let's eat.
The ER New Season Secrets. A diagnosis on new docs, new problems, and new plot twists. Plus, Elvis's cook cooking up the recipes behind the King's favorite fatty foods. How's a fried peanut butter and banana sandwich sound? It's coming up on Entertainment Tonight.
Michael, what can you tell us about your future plans?
I'd like to buy myself a ballpark.
Michael Jordan is going to buy a Major League ballpark. Will he buy Comiskey? Will he buy Yankee Stadium? How much is Jordan willing to pay for a ballpark?
15, 20.
Your usual, Mr. Jordan. 1 ballpark.
Ballpark Franks. So full of flavor, they plump when you cook them. Yeah, I might just have enough for 2 ballparks. And try Ballpark Fat-Free Franks. All the taste, none of the fat.
Hi, I'm Gordon Barker, president of Payless Drug Stores. You know, I keep hearing about these superstores adding dry cleaning, fast food, even pharmacies. The way I look at it, you can try to be all things to all people, or you can focus on being the best. See, I'm also a pharmacist, and let me tell you why our stores are your #1 place for health care. Instead of having 3 kinds of cold medication, we've got over 20, more than those other stores would ever stock. At Payless, we're concentrating on taking better care of you.
Everything was just arranged beautifully. Oh, I like that. I like that. It's a beautiful store. I know quality when I see it.
Prices are great here. Everyone's talking about Wix Furniture's Portland grand opening.
Way to go, Portland.
Wix great style, selection, and service will arrive on Friday, August 23rd.
Our salesperson was extremely knowledgeable.
They don't hassle you here.
It's nice to go into a store that knows you.
I like that. I like that. It's a fun place to shop.
Wix Furniture coming to Clackamas and Delta Park.
It won every major award in London. It won 5 Tony Awards on Broadway. It is the best of American musical theater, said Pia Lindstrom. The musical is the Royal National Theater production of Rodgers and Hammerstein's Carousel. Joel Siegel said it grabs the brass ring. Forget every other carousel you may have seen, said the New York Times. This is Rodgers and Hammerstein at their most romantic. Don't miss Carousel.
September 3rd through the 8th at the Civic Auditorium.
Tomorrow on Entertainment Tonight, Lonnie Anderson's day in court.
She is very positive about the case. She feels that she will be totally vindicated.
How Lonnie's infomercial turned into a lawsuit. Bert is not backing her up, and this woman is ready to fight.
I really do want my day in court.
And then...
there is nothing like shopping.
We're shopping till we drop at the stores where the stars get their style.
I'll never forget when Madonna came up the stairs.
From Cruz to Heather to Fabulous Fran, how the stars dressed for success and how much it cost them.
I got to mortgage my house to buy a dress here.
That's tomorrow.
Fashion for the ER cast was pretty simple during the show's first 2 seasons. Blue or green surgical scrubs. Pretty simple. But the diagnosis for year 3 has things getting a lot more colorful for the docs. Rumors of change are in the winds as the cast of ER preps for its 3rd season, and George Clooney fans are fearful that putting on the bat suit will keep Dr. Ross out of his surgical scrubs. Executive producer Lydia Woodward puts those fears to rest.
We have him. We have him every episode. So that's good news.
I'm here. Right here.
He will have storylines in every episode, and now he's still very much part of the show.
Let's move it, people.
Noah Wiley tells Jan Carl that he finally becomes Dr. Carter this season.
You'll begin next season, no girlfriend, but with a medical degree.
That's right. I'll be a first-year intern, surgical intern, assigned to the ER. I'll be a little Benton, a little Eric LaSalle.
Anthony Edwards returns only to butt heads with Laura Innes. Her recurring character, the abrasive Dr. Weaver, is now a regular.
And I actually have to go back home and start practicing my procedures because I really, literally, I took home a little, stitching kit to practice my stuff.
Yeah.
And I haven't worked on it once.
Executive producer Woodward offers no hints about ER romances, but does say Juliana Margulies' love life cools down. The show will also be adding 4 new characters.
We take our best guess, our best shot, and hope, that people respond to it.
Omar Epps joins the cast as a first-year resident. The new season of ER starts on September 26th on NBC. There will be no 2nd season for Robert Urich's syndicated adventure series, The Lazarus Man. Producers canceled the series today. Urich was diagnosed recently with a rare form of cancer, but he is undergoing chemotherapy, and his doctors say his prognosis is good. But producers say Urich's illness creates too much uncertainty to continue the show, and they never considered finding another leading man.
JAG is set to jet over into the CBS lineup mid-season. So right now, star David James Elliott is celebrating another season, Christmas. One of TV's hottest hunks is spending his summer vacation pretending it's cold. JAG's David James Elliott is on the set of Holiday Affair, a USA movie where he plays a passionate dreamer who challenges a conservative attorney for the heart of a widow.
He's thoughtful, he's kind, and he's successful. But I think that you ought to marry me.
It's a Christmas story. It's nice, and you'll feel good after you watch it.
David says a number of things made him take the role.
The wardrobe attracted me. This vest, definitely a keeper.
The fact that the part was a big departure from his CBS series was also an incentive.
There was no action. I didn't have to shoot anybody. I didn't jump out of any planes. I'm not running over jagged rocks.
And David promises audiences a romantic comedy that he hopes will become a holiday classic.
Lighthearted. It was a fun piece. There was some comedy. It had some some fun, tasty flavors in it.
Holiday Affair was also a homecoming for David. He's from Canada, where the movie was filmed. Holiday Affair comes out around, you guessed it, Christmas time.
Well, here's an early Christmas present for you if you're a fan of the King of Pop. Michael Jackson is going on tour. Now, it takes off September 7th in Prague and will continue through October 2nd in Cairo. E.T. has the whole thing covered, but until Michael's headed out for opening night, he'll be spending some time with the nephews. He loves them because they're family. And now, Uncle Michael's featured in the latest video from 3T. TJ, Taj, and Terrell, and only E.T. has this first look. 3T are the sons of Michael's brother Tito. The boys are anxious to scale the same musical heights as their famous family.
We want to be as big as possible, you know. We plan to do stadiums and the whole shebang.
I can't go through life without you. Without you, there go me.
The words to Why are especially meaningful since the tragic death of their mother, Dolores Jackson, who drowned nearly 2 years ago. 3T, as she affectionately called them, are now beginning to heal from the pain of their mother's death. And Uncle Michael's offering advice on how to cope with the pressure that comes with a budding music career.
Keep a narrow path, always looking forward. Because you backtrack and you worry about the past, then, you know, you get caught up into it.
The three have already had a hit with the single Anything. Why is the latest release off the album. It's called Brotherhood, which they have dedicated to the memory of their mother.
She was there, you know, since day one. She's been the backbone for the group, and we owe it to her. And it's something that we all wanted to do.
Boy, do they look like Jacksons, don't they? 3T studied old tapes of Jackson 5 performances to prepare for their recording career, and Uncle Michael was the album's executive producer, so he was always there to lend a hand. Brotherhood is in stores now.
While she was married to Michael, Lisa Marie knew where to go when she wanted the very best chicken and vegetables. It was the woman her father trusted to cook up his infamous cholesterol-laden culinary classics, the food that could only be fit for the king.
The strangest thing he ever ordered from me was that fried peanut butter and banana sandwich.
It's the legendary sandwich that fueled the king. And for the last 14 years of Elvis Presley's life, it was Mary Jenkins' job to make it.
He sent me back 5 times before I got it right.
Mary shows us the right way in a new documentary called The Burger and the King, an offbeat look at Elvis and his voracious appetite.
He would tell me, he said, Mary, this is the only thing I get out of life, is eating.
That's no surprise to the author of The Inner Elvis, a psychological biography that says overeating was just one result of the strange bond between Elvis and his mother. His emotional dependence upon Gladys also affected his relationships with women.
The first time he met Priscilla in Germany, he spoke to her all the time eating 5 bacon and mustard sandwiches.
When he said he was hungry and bring him a plenty, he meant a plenty.
There were the massive peanut butter jelly and bacon sandwiches and the pizza covered with barbecued pork. Mary says Elvis literally didn't stop until he died.
2 nights before he passed, he didn't eat anything. Them 2 nights, he didn't have a bite.
Today, Mary cooks in the house that Elvis gave her, but her memories are of Graceland and the man who just wanted a good peanut butter and banana sandwich.
He was loved. I loved him. He was really a nice person.
You know, I grew up eating peanut butter and banana sandwiches all the time.
I have never had one.
I knew he was going to say this.
Oh, so
there you go, buddy.
Oh, you're going to buy me dinner. All right, I'll give it a try. I'll give it a try.
Oh, The Burger and the King takes a bite out of cable's Cinemax tomorrow. And Peter Whitmer's book, The Inner Elvis, will be published tomorrow, the 19th anniversary of the day Elvis really left the building.
Take Elvis and Priscilla and cross them with Romeo and Juliet, and what you've got is a cutting-edge version of Shakespeare's classic. It's a rock and roll Romeo and Juliet, later on E.T.
What one-time TV anchorwoman signed off by saying, and so it goes. Your answer's next in today's E.T. Birthdays.
We're here with Vlad the Impaler.
How you doing?
Who's still in the dark ages and won't switch to Gladlock zipper bags.
I'm an old-fashioned guy.
Well, Vladster, what if we reupholster your coffin here with this garlic soup in either your bag or the Gladlock bag with the yellow and blue make green seal? Your bag doesn't have a green seal.
Yeah.
Why resist progress? Use the Gladlock.
When it really counts. No pun intended. Get Gladlock. Now, let's talk thick, juicy steaks.
Let's not.
How about chops?
All right, that's good. That chops is good.
At Lazy Boy Furniture Galleries, the things our chairs can do go. In short, your choice will do anything, but just sit there. Right now at Lazy Boy Furniture Galleries, you can get 2 great chairs for one low price, which means they'll be moving twice as fast. We suggest you do the same.
Well, I think I'm going to get dresses, shoes, hair scrunchies, soccer shirts, jeans, backpack, erasers, shorts, overalls, cool t-shirts.
What's on your list today? You'll find it at Fred Meyer.
This week, save on Hanes, sweats, and underwear for the whole family.
Oranges, grapes, bananas.
Find it at Fred Meyer.
All the stuff that's in.
Right now at Electric Avenue Montgomery Ward, you'll find our lowest prices ever during our $50 million overstock sell-off. Prices have never been this low. Then ask for no money down, no payments, and no interest for 90 days, or 0 interest for a year with monthly payments when you use your Montgomery Ward credit card. And all refrigerators are on sale. Plus, get free ice makers with select refrigerators from your favorite top brand names. Don't miss our lowest prices ever.
We've got great brands at a great price. And Montgomery Ward.
Peter Strauss is a doctor and a cop.
They want to chop it at the airport in a plane to Brazil. So do I.
His sense of diplomacy is unusual.
Start by getting my chopper. You want fries with that?
His sense of humor, questionable.
While you're checking on that chopper, check on that $10 million bonus I ordered, or I'll start wasting hostages.
But his goal is finding solutions.
No surprises.
Without bloodshed.
Why should I believe you? Because I don't lie.
On Scene of the Crime, CBS Thursdays this fall, Peter Strauss is Maloney.
Celebrating a birthday today, E.T. style, actress Tess Harper turns 46. What one-time TV anchorwoman signed off by saying, "And so it goes"?
It's Linda Ellerby. She's 52 today, and actress Abby Dalton is 61.
Tomorrow, high noon will occur at precisely 9 a.m. That's when Self-Service Furniture starts the showdown sale, and it's high noon for the competition. Everybody in this town claims to have the lowest furniture prices. They can't all be right. We're going to prove once and for all that Self-Service Furniture sells for less day in and day out. We're going to run these other boys right out of town. We have a reputation for the lowest furniture prices in the West. We do better every day. Self-Service Furniture.
What's on your list today? You'll find it at Fred Meyer. We'll help you through your busy day. Oh, what's on your list today? You'll find it at Fred Meyer. One easy stop and you're on your way. What's on your list today? You'll find it at Fred Meyer.
The way you wear your hat.
Same place, same table.
Your tea.
But tonight will be different.
Memory of all that.
Just so she knows you still feel the same. Bravo, because life won't wait. Use the Bravo card where you see the Nova sign. And what better time to use it than now, especially with rates like these. Call to apply.
The great tournaments give the great players a chance to secure their place in golfing history. The Fred Meyer Challenge gives them a chance to have fun. Join Arnold Palmer, Jack Nicklaus, Greg Norman, and Phil Mickelson with host Peter Jacobson, plus celebrities like Hootie and the Blowfish, Graham Nash, Stephen Stills, and lots more. For tickets, call 224-TIXX or stop by Fastix. The Fred Meyer Challenge. It's not your usual golf tournament.
Continental Airlines, now among the best in the business at handling your baggage.
Production assistance furnished by the GM MasterCard. If you want to save money toward the new GM car or truck of your dreams, don't forget your GM card, today's financial vehicle.
We'll leave you tonight with the greatest love story of all time, updated for the 90s.
We'll have that story tomorrow on ET, but here's a preview of Romeo and Juliet with Leonardo DiCaprio and Claire Danes. Enjoy it.
So long.
Oh, Juliet, I will lie with you tonight.